Hi, today's target is going to be how many different ways can you build a number. So the example I'm going to give is how many ways can you build 7. And when you're doing it on your own, later on today, if you want an extension, it's going to be how many ways can you build 11. So we're going to start with 7. How many ways can we build 7? Well, I guess it's time to go find some things. So you might want to hit pause and go find, well, you're going to need eventually 11 things. So I collected about 20 things. I sort of collected 10 of one thing and 10 of another. So you could collect 10 Cheerios and 10 Fruit Loops, or you could collect, I did shells and rocks. I went outside. So I collected 10 shells because I have a big bucket of shells. I just do. And 10 rocks. So I wanted to find things that looked pretty differently. So you can see I just found 2 things that looked like they're different colors. But I didn't want a rainbow of colors really. As long as you can kind of pair them up, then it's okay. So I got rocks and shells. You hit pause and go find 20 things. 10 of something and 10 of something else. And it doesn't really matter how big they are, I guess, as long as you can carry them back. And I will wait right here while you go find those things. All right, I'm assuming that you've hit play again, and here we go. Okay, so I think that if I want to start off with how do I build 7, I'm just going to get 7 things. So I'm going to get 7 of my rocks. So if you can get 7 of one of your things, 7 things that are all the same-ish, and let's put them down on your board. I have a 10 frame. It's the one that we use at school on the board, but you don't have to have that. You can just put 10 things in a row if you want, or whatever. So, but the number we have is 7. So let's put 7 things in a row, or 7 things into a frame. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. So I have 7 things, and hopefully you put down 7 things. So when you just have 7 things, well, then that number is easy. That is 7. How do I do a 7 upside down? 7 plus 0 is 7. So there we go. Whoop. Oh my gosh, sliding away. So there we go. My first one is 7 plus 0 is 7. But I lost one of my rocks. It slid away. I think I might have to do this differently. It seemed like a good idea for a minute. So I have 7 plus 0 is 7. Well, how else could I build 7? So I could have 7 of something and 0 of something. But what if I only had 4? What if I only had 4? So let's take it away so we only have 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. But I have to build 7 because 7 is my challenge. So now I'm going to grab my other things to count, and let's see how many shells I need so that I can get back to 7. So I had 4, 5, 6, 7. So now I have that. So now I have 4. Oh my gosh. Now I have 4 rocks and 3 shells. 1, 2, 3. So I guess 4 plus 3 is 7. Let's see if I'm right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I am. So 7 plus 0 is 7. Well, we just realized that 4 plus 3 is 7. So I'm going to write that down. But I can't take my pen lid off with one hand. So here we go. Okay. I'm going to turn it around. So now I have 4 plus 3 is 7. Wow. There we go. 4 plus 3 is 7. That's another way to make 7. So now I have 2 ways to make 7. Okay, let's take our shells off. This time, what's another way I could do it? Could I use 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 rocks? Sure. So now I have 5 rocks. Well, 5 plus how many more is 7? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, I need 2 more shells. Let's get 2. There. So 5 plus 2 is 7. We just found another way to build 7. Who knew? 5 plus 2 still equals 7. Look at all the different math questions we can get to 7. So now we have 7 plus 0 is 7. 4 plus 3 is 7. 5 plus 2 is 7. Wow. What about 6? 6 plus, I don't know, equals 7. Let's find out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's get one more rock or one more whatever you have. 6. All right, so there's my 6. How many more do I need to get to 7? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I only have one more I need to get to 7. Okay, put one in there. So there we go. Now I have 6 rocks and one little cute adorable shell. So 6 plus 1 equals 7. Are we sure? Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yes! 6 plus 1 is 7. All right, well, what if I only started with 2 rocks? Let's take everything off except for 2 rocks and see what happens then. All right, let's take all them off. Okay. Oh gosh, I'm running out of room. So I'm going to take my last one off. There we go. 2. What if I started with 2? 2 plus equals 7. Okay, well I have my 2 rocks. Let's see how many more spaces I need to get to 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh my gosh, I need those. So I put a little dot in them as I went. So I've got 1, 2. Now I'm going to get shells. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I've got 7 things, 2 rocks. So just make sure I have 7 because I don't want to put down 7 shells when I already had 2 rocks. So then I'd have too many things. So let's find out. Do I still have only 7 in front of me? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, I do. If you have too many things, then take them away. All right, so we started off with 2 rocks or 2 of something. So I've got 2. 2 plus what is 7? Well, how many shells did I use? I used 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2 plus 5 is 7. Wow. Look at that. Oh, I just wrote another 2. I'm not paying attention to my own self. That's weird. There we go. 2 plus 5 is 7. Good job. All right. Well, let's see. We've used 2, 4, 5, 6 over here. What if I used a 3 over here? Okay, let's find just 3 rocks or 3 of your things. Take everything else off. I have 1, 2, 3. There it is, 3. 1, 2, 3. All right, if I have 3, how many more do I need to get to 7? Well, let's find out. So if I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So if I have 3 rocks, I need 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 shells. 3 plus 4 equals, I'm writing it kind of weird because I'm running out of room, 7. 3 plus 4 is 7. So there we go. That is a whole bunch of ways to build 7 by adding. We could do a tricky one that's takeaway. All right, let's try. I'm going to erase my board. And this time, can you put 10 things down on your board? Put 10 things. I'm going to do all 10 shells this time. So you put out 10 things, count to 10. And this time we're going to have to take away. So here's my number 10. Write down 10. And then here comes 10 shells. I wish this board was magnetic. I should be using a baking sheet or something. Okay, 10 shells. Here we go. Nope, that's a rock. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That one's almost as strange. It's white. 7. Can you see it? 7, they're white. 7, 8. That one's a little bit purple. 9, 10. Okay, so I've got 10 little, I have 10 little shells, 10 shells. Okay, how many do I have to take away to get to 7? That's 10. Take 1 away. 9. Let's count backwards. 8. 7. Did you count backwards? I'm going to switch this one so they can see it. All right, so 10, 9, 8, 7. How many is in your hand? Can you see what I have? I have 3 things in my hand. 3. 10 take away 3 is 7. Is that right? Let's count. Let's find out. Did I do it right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I did. 10 take away 3 is 7. 10 take away 3 equals 7. So that's a cool way to make 7. I could use takeaway. Okay, what if I'm feeling really smart? And what if I want to be really tricky? Some of you might want to be really tricky. What if I didn't take away 3? What if I took away 5? Can you believe it? Okay. 10 take away 5. Is that backwards? Yeah. It's hard writing upside down. There. Okay. Well, is 10 take away 5 7? No. What's 10 take away 5? If I had all 10 and I took 5 away, I would have 5 left. Is that true? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? Yeah. Okay. Well, then I have to add more on to get back to 7 because I want to make 7. So if I did 10, take away 5, plus, how many do I have to add on to get to 7? Let's find out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to add 1 more. 6. I'm going to add a second more. 7. So I just added those 2 back on. So I had 5. I had to add 2 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 10. Take away 5 plus 2 equals 7. Now for some of you, you might be like, whoa, my mind just like got blown, right? We've never done anything like that before. And that might be way too hard. And if it is, just be like, I will learn that next year, but thanks. Okay? But some of you might be like, no, my math brain is growing right now and I'm ready to hear that. Okay, then this one's for you. All right, let's try another one like that. So what if I just did 10? What if I did 10 take away 10 take away, what if I did 10 take away 3 is 7. So what if I did 10 take away 10? Okay, that's an easy one to do. We should have started with that. So what if I did, okay, 10 rocks or 10 whatever. All right, lay out your 10 things. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10. Take away 10. Merlin didn't like that sound. So 10, take all 10 away, plus, what do I have to add if I want to get to 7? I had 10. I took all 10 away. Plus 7. So now if I put 7 on, I'm going to have 7, right? I have nothing. So I have to add 7 more rocks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Do you see how that works? So 10, take away 10, because that equals 0. Because whatever I added on, I just took back off. So that crossed each other out. So now I've got 0 again. 10, take away 10, plus 7 equals 7. That's some smart math. Okay, so we're going to leave it there. My challenge to you is to do the same thing, but try the number 11. Or try whatever number you want to do. If you want to do, I don't want to try 11. I just want to try 6. Okay, do 6. Or maybe you say, no, I really want to do 5. I'm just going to work with the number 5. Okay, work with the number 5. That's okay. Or you're like, no, I really want to work with the number 23. Okay, work with the number 23. So whatever feels good to you, whatever makes sense to you, you go work with that number and try what we did. Try to write down some math sentences about it, or be like, how do I get to a big number? How do I make 10? 10 plus what equals 11? 8 plus what equals 11? And use your different things and count them all out. All right, I would love to see what you come up with. Have a super fun time.